Yo, salute, Sir Early, North Carolina. Hey, yo, in North Carolina, it's been over a month now. It was another police shooting. This time, the guy name was Andrew Brown Jr. and it was in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. You get what I'm saying? Pasquotank County. So you all just listen at the update, but none of the officers was charged, so it was a justified shooting. So Andrew Brown Jr. shooting of North Carolina. It's been over a month now. So y'all want to know more about it? Y'all just check it out on social media. But listen.
Breaking news we brought you at the top of the hour. A district attorney in North Carolina now says sheriff's deputies were justified in the shooting death of Andrew Brown Jr. No officer will be charged in Brown's death. NBC News correspondent Katie Beck is on the ground for us in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Also with us, NBC News legal analyst Danny Savalos. Katie, we'll start with you on this. The district attorney there.
But see, shit like this be going on globally. You get what I'm saying? Locally. So shit like this be swept under the rug. I know everybody knew about George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, and the list goes on far as like injustices that happen to African Americans, right? So why isn't this Andrew Brown Jr. Shooting case, why is that being like publicized and shit like that, like acknowledged all over the world and shit? You get what I'm saying? What? Cause we little North Carolina, we ain't popular or something like that or something? Cause this is the same incident that happened recently when you dealing with injustices with the cops and shit like that when unarmed black men. You get what I'm saying? So this was in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. Andrew Brown Jr. Y'all go do research and learn more about this case.
Spoke at length, laying out his explanation. What can you tell us about what he had to say?
Yeah, good afternoon, Aaron. We had not heard from the district attorney in about 3 weeks. The last time we heard from him, he was in court trying to convince a judge to delay releasing this body cam footage. Today, he actually showed us the body cam footage and walked through his reasoning for why he thinks these officers were justified in this shooting and why none of them will be criminally charged. He was very clear that he made this decision with the Constitution at hand and the laws here in North Carolina.
This is him right here. Andrew Brown Jr.
Not based on public opinion. He said he did actually consult several other DAs and other counties in North Carolina who has confronted similar circumstances to ask for their advice in the matter. But he stands very firmly on the foundations that he believes that Andrew Brown was posing an imminent threat to officers and to the public by maneuvering his vehicle towards them and recklessly operating it in a dangerous manner. Here's what the district attorney had to say.
Based upon my review of the facts of this case, I have determined that the shooting of Andrew Brown on April 21st, 2021 was justified to protect the safety and lives of the deputies on the scene. The deputies who fired the fatal shots perceived an actual and apparent threat, evaluated the situation in seconds, decided, and acted. There is insufficient evidence beyond a reasonable doubt to show that any of the deputies acted in a manner that was inconsistent with their perception of an apparent threat. In fact, my review of the incident indicates there is no evidence that the deputies who fired the fatal shots acted in any manner that is inconsistent with the threat they perceived, and certainly no evidence that the deputies acted in any way contrary to or in violation of the Carolina law.
So, yo, if y'all rocking with my channel, man, if y'all down browse through my shit, y'all see like, okay, his content varies. All right, I can deal with that. Y'all hit the subscribe button. You get what I'm saying? If you like my content, hit the like button. If you don't like it, guess what? Hit the dislike. You get what I'm saying? Share my shit. You get what I'm saying? Content is content. Like, I ain't sitting up here making cartoons and shit, bashing the next man, the next brother, nor sister. You get what I'm saying? I'm just bringing y'all news. I'm bringing y'all goddamn current events and shit like that in the way I want to do it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not making cartoons. I'm not making no special editing, TikToks, or none of that crazy shit. You get what I'm saying? Because to be honest, if some of these people that's on YouTube right now, you get what I'm saying, in the spotlight got to shine, if their content weren't about antics or bashing someone, who will be on their channel? Their channel will be just like mine. You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers come in just to see what I got going on and pshun, going to the next. Because I ain't trying to make, you get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be about the antics or none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm just bringing y'all shit the way I want to bring it. You get what I'm saying? What, I got to be butterball naked on this motherfucker for to go viral or something? No, I'm going to still get my money with this YouTube. That's what I plan on doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, eventually, somehow, I'm going to flourish. And I'm going to start making money off of this shit. You get what I'm saying? Because I see what people do. Like, they watch the news, then they go live and then make that the title. Like, yo, such and such baby mama did something to him today. Instead of you vlogging and blogging about that, you all will just elaborate on that. So anybody can just create a title and then go live, then get whoever to join in to start talking about that. So if you want to call that content, then hey, that's content too. You get what I'm saying? My cooking videos, when I show y'all about hygienes and cosmetics, as far as washing your face, brush your teeth and shit like that, hey, that's content. You get what I'm saying? My cat videos, that's content. You get what I'm saying? So people come and people go. I just had 165 a couple of weeks ago. Now and then I gained a sub yesterday, 163. Now I'm back to 162. You get what I'm saying? So I'm still here. If that shit was really affecting me, man, I'd be sad as hell. Like, oh my God, ain't nobody fucking with me like that on YouTube. But to be real with you, man, I'll be 40 years of age August the 3rd. I don't know why I'm letting this shit like really get to me, because no one never really ever dealt with me like that. I always was the individual that dealt with people. My family, don't nobody reach out to me. Don't nobody pick up the phone, call me, be like, hey, how's your health? You still having heart problems? You still going through high blood pressure? How's your depression going? You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm Mr. Reach Out. Even when I was homeless and shit like that years ago and shit like that, had too much pride to tell people that I was homeless and, needed food. Even all the way back then, I was still the one reaching out to people. You get what I'm saying? Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, I remember the day is your birthday. I'm just calling it down, wish you happy birthday. The whole time, I don't know where the hell I'm going to eat at or where I'm going to sleep at that night. But I made sure I reached out to different family or different people just to let them know, like, hey, man, I remember your birthday was today. Or whatever the case may be. So I never really had nobody like really to show me like real friendship. Even in relationships when I was dealing with, girls and shit, women, females, or whatever the case. You get what I'm saying? Like, no one never made me feel like I was special. You get what I'm saying? And I'm at the age now where I should be used to this shit and not letting this shit get to me. And it really doesn't get to me. Really, like, to be honest, it doesn't get to me, but sometimes you sit back and ponder on shit like, yo, what have I done to people? Or, you get what I'm saying? Why cards was dealt to me this way? You get what I'm saying? Why I ain't get that winning hand? You get what I'm saying? So it's been like that with me in life. Y'all don't never see me with nobody. Every time y'all see me, I'm solo. You get what I'm saying? I smoke my weed. You get what I'm saying? I got cats. I got 5 cats now. I had 7. I got 5 now. I consider them more of my family. You get what I'm saying? I don't have no females hitting my phone. I'm like, yo, what you doing, sexy, such and such and such. Motherfuckers ain't doing that shit. And then the little YouTube breezes and shit that came my way, they hop to the next motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So I'm on some shit like I'm real and I'm blunt. You get what I'm saying? I started this YouTube off with honestly telling people like, yo, I don't want no cash apps. Hey, if you don't like my shit, don't hit the like button. You get what I'm saying? That's realness. Everybody is like demanding likes and demanding this and that from people. I just let you all damn choose however you want to rock with me. You get what I'm saying? I got 160 something subs, man. It's no reason why I'm getting 13 or 14 views. Now eventually I'm gonna crank this shit up. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna remember everybody, all the names and everything who was always there. You get what I'm saying? And the only name that I can really think about, like people come, people go. Like you might see certain people on my shit making little comments or whatever, but I'm talking about on like regardless of what, it's no high 80s or nothing. And that's Fresh Ain't Dead. Like that's the homie. I don't know him from a can of paint. He don't know me from a can of paint. But we established a damn relationship through social media, YouTube and shit. Exchanged math and shit like that. I text the brother, hey, what you doing? Just checking up on you. He check up on me too. Man, that's some real shit right there, yo. So for me to be looking for friendship and like some type of acquaintanceship and shit like that from YouTube, nah, I ain't looking for that. You get what I'm saying? I just really want motherfuckers that really rock with me to show that shit. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm a down ass motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, for real, man. Fresh Ain't Dead, man. Y'all go sub to his channel, man. Y'all show him support. Yo, he another one that's not with the antics. You know, every goddamn live video and shit like that is dissing the next man. You get what I'm saying? See, I'm telling you, if y'all look at these YouTubers, if their content ain't about bringing the next man down or making a cartoon saying this motherfucker a rapist or he beat kids or he shoot kids or he beat his girlfriend or wife or something, if motherfuckers ain't making content like that, I'm telling you, watch what I tell you, man. They will get no views and shit. And motherfuckers will slowly see that shit. And see, that's one thing I learned about the real. Eventually, people will come around. But by that time, I'ma already be looking at shit like, yo, where was you at when I was already real? I ain't just getting real. You get what I'm saying? So people, some of these people has had a hiatus towards me. You get what I'm saying? But slowly coming back around, making little comments and shit like that. I be ignoring the shit. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm the same motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed with me. Either I go hard with this YouTube shit, constantly dropping videos, or I take a break. Either way, I'm still the same individual. So for you all to take a hiatus from me and shit like that, hey, that's on you. But I know what to do when you come back around, though. I reciprocate that same energy right back. So y'all ain't got to fuck with me on these YouTube streets and shit like that. I know who really rocks with me. And watch what I tell you. All this editing and all these little special apps, if it weren't for that, some of these people wouldn't be able to provide you certain shit. So most of these people know InShot. You can go to different apps and shit that are edited your videos for you. All you got to do is just add little goddamn banners or whatever. You get what I'm saying, man? This shit ain't that hard. Don't let motherfuckers think that this YouTube shit is that hard. This shit is simple as hell. It's just like who rocking with you, though. You get what I'm saying? And that's anybody in life. I'm a plain James, not a plain Jane. I'm a plain James. I'm plain. You get what I'm saying? I don't come with nothing extra. No fabrications or nothing. What you see is what you get. I must admit. North Carolina 252, Sir Early. North Beckford on Facebook. So, also Sir Early, North Carolina on IG.